So what I'm going to do today is introduce Project Earthrock to you and explore how to use it in the classroom, how Project Earthrock supports sustainability in the curriculum, ways of using it outside of the classroom, which obviously you're going to be interested in because you now have it and you want to know what people do with it, and what are the benefits for primary schools for using it. So who am I? So I'm Jess Gold, and this is my background. So I've always been I've been a singer-songwriter on the side for a long time, and basically 6 years ago I was running an educational charity that promoted pupil councils in schools, and I just started to wonder, could I create my perfect career, which is bringing together my environmental interests, environmental campaigning, education, and my musical passions, and so started developing this 6 years ago. So what do I do? So I do songwriting workshops in schools around sustainability. We have an animated Earth show, which is a band and a live artist, which is quite exciting, I have to say. And I produce Project Earthrock and also deliver conference workshops. So that's what I do. So Project Earthrock. So why did we create Project Earthrock? Well, let me tell you who the people are first, and then that will help make sense. So that's myself, and George, and Leon. So George is a musician, and Leon is an artist and an animator and an architect, in fact. He's far too talented for his own good. And what I think is unique about this resource is that it is a resource that's been created by artists for the classroom, as opposed to like an education publisher suddenly saying, oh, we need something new on sustainability. This is something that we're really passionate about getting the arts into the classroom, but also passionate about sustainability as well. So that's the people behind it and our motivation. And then I guess from a broader sort of motivational basis, these are the four drivers from our perspective, is that we want to promote sustainability, sustainable knowledge. I remember being very shocked because I've worked in schools for a long time, and a teacher saying to me, Jess, what are fossil fuels? Is nitrogen a fossil fuel? And I was just kind of thinking, if teachers don't have the basic knowledge, what hope do we have for the children? So what we've created is something that really is, it's aimed at the classroom teacher. You don't have to be a specialist in any way, shape or form to deliver this. Which is good news for people who've got lots of schools that they're trying to support. So we've designed it, it's taken us 6 years, one because it's got so much in it, but two because we've designed it to be really easy and usable by anyone, and actually that's quite hard work. So that's why we're taking it so long. So it's designed for the non-specialist teachers to support sustainability, to support singing in the classroom. Only about 10% of primary school teachers are happy singing in their classrooms. So this, again, circumvents the unconfident teacher. It's about supporting engaging science and geography learning, and it's also about healthy decisions day to day. All of us in sustainability know that supporting sustainable lifestyles is about also supporting about healthy lifestyles. So that's the, do stop me if you have any questions, by the way. What are people saying about the pack? Well, so Julie, she's not here, but this is what's on the back of the pack when you see the latest version. Project Earthrock, it's a fun way of teaching sustainable development education in primary schools. It will help schools working towards the UK Schools Green Flag. It's quick and easy activities to integrate it into the curriculum. That's a key point. It's helping schools integrate into the curriculum, into learning, as opposed to it being like an add-on activity. Catchy melodies, memorable lyrics, witty animations are enjoyable, and that's also a key word as well. It's like, there's only so many times you can say to a child, put that in that bin, turn off that light. There's different ways of communicating which are probably more effective, and that's what we've been trying to do. And then Julie's equivalent in England is also very keen, and we launched this in London in October, and Julie's equivalent, Morgan, chaired our panel at the event, and he's also very much in support of, he's given us this quote to go on our new postcard. It's not on that postcard, but the one I'm just about to receive. So it's clearly something that the Eco Schools community can see the value of, which is very exciting. And actually, I'm just up here at the moment because I had meetings in Edinburgh and Glasgow yesterday because they're quite keen to get it for their schools. So that's something that I'd be interested in talking with you about, if that's something that you'd like to know more about. So I'm going to show you, we have a promotional video, which is only 2 minutes long, about the pack.
Project Earth Rock is a new resource that will help you teach about sustainability through the expressive arts, as well as support your efforts to achieve Eco School Awards. You won't have to be Catherine Jenkins or Gareth Malone. Just download a free sample today, and your pupils will be singing in next to no time.
Oh, definitely. I think we would encourage them to write their own songs and, like you say, use technology to create their own animations, to investigate things further and then present it in an entertaining form to other people, other classes, also to parents as well.
This cross-curricular scheme of work for the primary classroom is based on 12 songs written by Jess Gold. Through song teaching videos, Jess provides a virtual helping hand so that your pupils will be singing a new song about food growing, recycling, or the rainforest in less than 15 minutes. The children's art karaoke videos are a lush classroom resource, ideal for inspiring your pupils' creativity. For your music coordinator, Project Earth Rock is a great tool for getting the science and geography leads on board with classroom singing, and they in turn will be excited to see how the songs bring their topics to life.
The pack was fantastic because we worked through the songs stage by stage, and I think as staff as well, that really helped us to feel confident that we were doing it properly.
The free training session on our website will help you enthuse your staff team to start using the resource in their classrooms. Download our Sustainable Travel Lesson Package for free today. Then, just sit back and watch your pupils having fun, singing along with Jess.
So that gives you a quick taste. I actually think it's going to be our waste lesson that's actually going to be the freebie on the website, so that's good news for you guys. It's our disposable thing. So it's a resource that hits lots of different subjects. And then these are all the themes that you can see on that list in front of you. They're in the front of your green book. It's right at the beginning. In fact, it's the very first page. There you go. And it's sustainability basics. There's a couple of songs in there that are about empowerment. So, you know, the school council or pupil councillor, it's more commonly called in Scotland, is about the children's council, the children's voice. So that's one of the empowerment songs. And then the small grains song is all about how we're just all little grains of sand, but the mighty desert is just grains of sand. And it's how, if we do stuff that we care about, how that is empowering and that makes a difference if we do stuff that we care about. So that's what Small Grains is about. And then all the other themes are sustainability themes that you can probably guess from the title of the theme, the kind of things that they cover. So that's the breadth of the coverage of the pack, which is actually why when I'm talking to local authorities about buying it, there's potential to pull in budgets from carbon management people, the sustainable travel people, the waste people, and the creative learning. It's that kind of partnership that can mean that you can actually find the funds to purchase it, but also to help with the rollout. It's all very well buying resources for schools, but if they're not being well rolled out, then that's not so good. But if you've got 4 or 5 partners who are motivated to help make sure that schools are using it, then that's a very good way to go. And you can see here, the way that we've done it is that the lesson plans are the hinge for all the media. So I've just taken some clips here. So at the beginning of each lesson, it says play the song teaching video. Every lesson, this is basically the structure. So you play the song teaching video, which is between 15 and 20 minutes long, which is basically me with my guitar, which I have to say I left in London this time. It's me with my guitar teaching the song. It's a little bit like having a live musician in the classroom, which is quite nice, I have to say. We have some questions for discussion, and then there's a mini animation. And then they end with the karaoke video. So that's the structure of the lesson. So it's a bit of a song sandwich. You learn the song at the beginning, see the animation, then there's other activities that you can see that you can't see right here, but then there's a lesson of activities, and then at the end there's a karaoke video that they learned at the beginning, but that's just like a 3-minute video with children's art. That's quite exciting. And so these are all the different media elements in the pack. So this is why it took us 6 years to make. Each theme has got all of these elements in it. So the lesson plan, the lesson slides, song teaching videos, animations, karaoke videos, and MP3s. And I'm not going to show you a lot because I've only got 10 minutes and you now actually have the pack. But what I'll do is I'll just I'll show you the disposable karaoke video because this featured at Glastonbury Festival this year. This was the most played song at Glastonbury this year because it was on in between all the main concerts.
If you get a takeaway, it comes in a plastic dish, or if it's not too sloppy, maybe a paper bag, then you put it in a plastic bag to bring it home for tea. It's disposable, they say. Let's take that word out of the dictionary. Disposable means we throw it away or maybe recycle it. Nothing's disposable, it's just waste. Disposable means we throw it away or maybe recycle it. Nothing's disposable, it's just waste. 1. Reduce. 2. Reuse. 3. Recycle. It only takes 3 months to make a lot of waste. The same weight as your body, all the things you throw away. So throughout the year, if you times that all by 4, that's 4 bodies worth of waste. Imagine that on the kitchen floor. Disposable means we throw it away or maybe recycle it. Nothing's disposable, it's just waste. Disposable means we throw it away or maybe recycle it. Nothing's disposable, it's just waste.
There you go. So that's most of it. So you can see it's high quality music production as well. That's something that I feel quite passionate about. That music often is done on the cheap for schools, but this is like real music and real instruments and real people. So that's a karaoke video. Then I just thought I'd show you a clip from the animation, which also featured at Glastonbury. So the animations are meant to be kind of a discussion stimulus, really, to get discussion going. So that's you see the karaoke and animation. The slides are lovely as well. There's slides for each. I was going to do the song with you, but we don't have time. But there's specially designed slides for each lesson as well, which have got nice animations on, and they're interactive. And then outside the classroom. So these are the ways that it can be used. So it can be used as a scheme of work, that if basically a school wants, yeah, we want this term of sustainability lessons, they can do that. Or they can use it to support Eco Club, use the videos and the songs to educate children that they're working with, or it can support an eco-themed event like Powder or Walk to School Week. It's a great comprehensive assembly input. So if you've got a 40-minute assembly, you can play the song teaching video, the animation, and then the karaoke video at the end and have a chat in the middle. It's a really lovely package. And also the feedback that we're getting as it's going into schools is that the videos are quite good for younger children as well. So we've designed the lesson plans for sort of 8 to 10-year-olds, roughly, 8 to 11-year-olds, but actually the video material, because it's arts, is much more flexible. So it's being used as low as really 5-year-olds, the animation and the songs. So it is a very flexible product. In terms of pricing and licensing, so it's a very big product. It's 36 videos, and it's taken us 6 years and lots of debt to create. It's based on school size. I think schools in Scotland tend to be smaller than England. So it's up to 200 pupils, it's £150. This is a one-off payment, by the way. Once a school has it, they have it. They don't have to pay again. It's not a subscription model. We will be moving to a subscription model at some point, probably in about 3 years' time. So encourage schools to buy it now, because once they've bought it, they won't have to pay again. So up to 200 pupils is 150. 2 to 400 pupils is 250. And then 4 to 600 is 350. But I don't know if there's any primary schools in Scotland with more than 600 pupils. So you're not looking at any school paying more than 350, really. Or they can go to our website and buy an individual lesson package, which is, again, based on size, so 14 or 23 or 32 pounds for the electronic version. And it's for unlimited number of users in the school. And actually, part of the license allows individuals to download the album to personal devices as well, like the kids or teachers can download the album as well. So it's quite generous licensing. This is just a slide about our live work, so the concerts and the songwriting workshops. That was from Glastonbury. That was the pyramid stage. That was the giraffe animation on the pyramid stage. That was quite cool. And that's it, really.